Hello, everybody. My name is Jacklyn White, and I'm very happy to introduce myself to you all. I'm very excited to learn more about multicultural, gifted, and talented education with you this summer session. I think it's a very critical topic, considering the very not only diverse but challenging global world we live in today. And so I'm excited to increase my knowledge and learn from all of you as we go down this path. So, like I said, my name is Jacklyn. I work currently at a college preparatory school in Athens, Georgia. I'm the director of the Science, STEAM, and Makerspace Innovation programs there for the pre, and I collaborate in the lower school with the science teacher there for that program. So I work with K-3 students through 4th grade. I'm also the director of the enrichment programs and the after-school program, so I have a lot of different hats there. I'm also a therapeutic horseback riding instructor and the mother of 2 children. So an interesting personal or professional insight to help graduate colleagues get to know me. I really think that I have been working very hard this past year trying to educate myself on the importance of STEM or STEAM education in addition to design thinking and makerspace innovation education. I have found in the past year I've been doing a lot of research and trying to implement these programs within my own educational system, and I have found that it is a great effective way to educate every kind of student. Differentiation is built right in terms of each child being able to function at their own individual levels and abilities. And it's a great way to help children learn really valuable 21st century thinking skills and critical thinking, problem solving, innovation, creativity, leadership, interdependence, collaboration. It's just I'm really excited about this developing industry in terms of education, and so I'm really excited to be part of it. So that's an insight that I am discovering and growing, and helps you to get to know me a little bit better. So a memorable diversity or equity issue that I've observed. So there's been so many. I'm from California, and I worked in various settings with a large, diverse school population. So there were many issues of diversity and equity that we dealt with. However, I think most recently, the issue that my specific school has been really focused on and challenged with is equity for the LGBTQ teens in our high school. So there has been a lot of turmoil, a lot of challenges regarding this community. The school that I work at is a very conservative, traditional school, and so there's a great divide on how to best serve, respect, and honor this group of teenagers within our community. And so there are several people in the community that don't honor and respect this group of teens, and then of course there are a group of people that do, and this transcends not only the faculty administration but the parents and of course the students. And so I think this of course is not only an issue our school is dealing with, but the greater nation as a whole. And how do we, like many issues that we've come across in history, how do we learn about these differences and become respectful and tolerant of these differences? So this one is different in terms of culture or race or national origin. This one is more of a biological issue that people are struggling to understand and come to any sort of agreement with. So this has been a very sensitive topic that we've been faced with, and how do we go forward, especially with teens who are questioning their their gender, whether they feel that they are the correct gender or that they want to change their gender. And how do we deal with that as a community? And we've seen this as in the nation as a whole, but it's of course hitting home as well. So this is something that we've been dealing with and trying to figure out how to love and respect all these children in the sea of chaos that they're facing. So the next question was, what are my most and least favorite aspects of engaging diversity and equity issues? Well, I think my favorite aspect is that I believe that every single human being born to this world is deserving of love and respect and tolerance, regardless of who they are, where they come from, what color their skin is, what sex they choose to love. And so I love programs or educational classes or people who want to come together to figure out how to serve every single person that walks this planet. But I think my least favorite aspect of equity issues is that there are equity issues. I do have that sort of idealistic hope that we can live in a world where individual differences are honored, respected, and tolerated amongst all human beings. So the great atrocities that have happened to groups of people solely based on their religion or the color of their skin is a tragedy at best. There aren't words to describe the atrocities that have happened. And so I think that's my least, of course, the least favorite aspect of equity issues. I just wish there weren't. But since, of course, there are, and that's the reality we live in, we need to be educated and we need to be trained and we need to be ready to deal with them head on so that we can stand up against equity issues and denied humans their rights solely based on who they are. So that is the end of my introduction. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to learning more about this topic with you as we go forward to hopefully continue the fight to a peaceful world where we all can be loved and honored. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.